This is not a sponsored video. If you've seen the counting applications for writing, you already know that you can store words as numbers on a computer. This allows us to interact with words, sentences, and grammar to build programs to help writers. Programs like ProWriting Aid, Grammarly, Microsoft Word, and many others use patterns within the English language to help offload the work of spelling and grammar. This means you can write without worrying about spelling things correctly. The tools installed will highlight common mistakes and errors. The mathematical process working behind the scenes looks similar to the path we took to classify numbers and operations. Because languages have structure to them, we can understand the structure and provide predictive and corrective tools to help ensure accuracy and clarify intended meaning. Some of these tools take this concept to another level and connect statistical analysis to try to help author suggestions for improving word choice, sentence structure, and more. Though this process has similarities to AI, I want to emphasize that it is different enough to distinguish and not confuse the two processes. The process I'm referring to at this stage does not require any training data and is purely predictive based on language structures. Other programs out there like Bibisco, Scrivener, Aeon Timeline, and Squibbler take a slightly different approach. They are abstracting the concepts of writing personas and providing algebraic/statistical tools for writers of all genres. These programs tend to focus on helping writers organize their stories. Again, this is through pattern recognition. If you find processes that are tedious as a writer, there is likely software that has been built to help alleviate the burden. Finding it can be a challenge. But it all stems from abstract pattern recognition that comes from algebra, geometry, trigonometry, and calculus. Understanding the mathematics enables you, the writer, to create your own tools to reduce workload. In writing Arithmetic Island: The Cursed Dragon, I found Scrivener to be incredibly helpful in organizing the story and notes to myself as the author. It would have taken much longer to produce the story if I didn't have the program. Generally speaking, programs are applied mathematics, though the math looks different than it does in math class and goes beyond numbers. In general, if we can find a way to convert something into a set of numbers, it's likely we can build a program for it that handles some of the problem-solving skills. All of technology is applied mathematics. This means digital tools used today are mathematics in action. Understanding the math helps us identify software limitations. Believe it or not, AI does have limitations. A clear example of its limitations is it cannot know about something that has not been digitized. Currently, those are things like personal thoughts, what a handshake feels like, or a handwritten manuscript. Being familiar with the math involved helps us find ways to avoid using the tool if necessary. With AI on the rise, we may see handwritten manuscripts make a return. No digital footprint is the easiest way to ensure AI did not write the book.